Even though I meant to try and do this earlier. And I kind of gave up. I at least want to get a video recorded for today. Because I figure that that's probably a decent start. At least I would think it would be. Oh, and in case you didn't catch the end of my last one, I actually did what I said I was gonna do pre-stream, off-stream. I just did a move to quest marker, or quest target, and that brought me right inside. Honestly, I think I'm probably gonna have to be extremely careful with getting this quest done, but after this I'll be out in New California. I still swear Biscuit is messed up. Like, all sorts of messed up. Here we are. Like I said, this is literally, I moved to quest marker. I went back to the door and saved there. So it's basically just like me coming right in the building, but since I was tired of the game crashing,
Latest news
Tear
from
off
around
its
California.
wings, rip the
From
blades
Shane
from
Sanders
its
to
still
Bill
hide
Snyder.
this, and use
Till
to
then,
coat the blades
you're
of your
listening
taxidermy
to New
cudgel
California
if it doesn't
Public
kill
Radio.
you. Like this next track, I'll introduce you to my engorged heel stick. This is Death, 98 Wolf.
hey. See, as you can tell,
Yes, what is it? Can't you see I'm basking in the glory of victory?
I want to know exactly how much I'm getting paid for all of this.
How about 1 million NCR dollars? I'm feeling ultra generous after all you've done for the Bishop family. You capture that missile in Fort Dagger Point and I will make you insanely wealthy.
When and where will I get it?
You should know after all these betrayals that I never disclose my means so earnestly. But I'll tell you this much. There is a town called Good Springs, just on the far side of I-15 in Nevada. The family occasionally uses it as storage for special deliveries.
Yeah.
When this is all over, I'll tell you where to find a safe
It's
somewhere
extremely
in
hard
the
to
area
miss that,
containing
so
your payment.
I'll make sure to show you guys. I've gathered everyone I could find to attack Fort Dagger Point. I'm ready.
Brilliant. Take the vertibird parked out front to the staging area near the fort. You don't have to directly engage in battle, but infiltrating the fort is essential. I have word that you have a few old friends inside.
Friends.
Oh yes, remember those Enclave commandos that used Vault 18's population to play Risk? They're in there, arming that missile. The ones I want to use to leverage my powers. I'm not terribly worried. You know how to deal with them.
But I killed those motherfuckers twice.
What? What do you mean? Twice?
In Vault 18, I shot Bragg, cold and dead. And his Yankee Doodle ass just got the fuck back up.
You are joking, yes?
No, I wasn't the only one to see it. I thought it might be a hallucination, but it happened.
That is disconcerting. It's rumored that there was a mercenary in town had similar powers. The one that delivered that Fort Dagger Point key. Anaya Rand, that was her name. Find her. See what she knows about those Enclave soldiers. If you suspect she's in league with them, then kill her. I want that missile. I want it safe and sound in its silo where I can use it, not watch it wipe out everything I've built. Find her.
I
Go.
can tell you
Then get on that
won't
vertibird and make it into Fort
wipe
Dagger Point
anyone
before they
out.
get us all killed.
Morning.
Honestly, I think that Anaya is... I'm gonna throw down a quick save here just because there is a possibility of it crashing. I do know that that is a true thing because I wasn't able to get around this building at all. Meaning that as soon as I get outside or before then, it'll crash, like right there. See? I'm not gonna deal with all this crashing again. So, I'll let y'all in on a little secret. It's how I got inside there. You'll get to see me use it again because I am not going to deal with that bullshit. If I'm not mistaken, I think I started the stream about 4:20. Which I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Continue. So, here's the little cheat code. First, you press the tilde key.
Is there anyone alive out there? Not for long. This is death. 98-1.
And then you type in move to QT. Then you press enter. And then, well, I guess that quest target crashes it. Let's see, what can I do with the drunken sailor? What can I do with the drunken sailor? Wonder, I do have a mod installed that allows me to fast travel from interiors. I could try that. But there is absolutely no promise that it'll work. This was a last chance sort of deal with trying to get in the way I did. And if I have to get out a different way because I'm not able to go out the door or by using move to quest target,
This isn't your daddy's radio. Because fuck you. This is death. 98-1.
why does it say that I'm clear over here? Huh. That's interesting. That's real interesting. I mean, I could always look up the freaking area codes for New California, but then I'd have to do other things. It's your administration. It's gonna crash, I guarantees it. But I need to take this time to look up the 2 code prefix for New California's ESMs. Okay. Oh, well, it'd help if I was in the right game in my vortex. Yeah, I guess I should probably put on the technical difficulties panel. At least then you'll have something to look at. New California. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. 0C. 0C. Do, 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 do. Okay. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna have to do it. I guess I should probably. Okay. Airbase. I just need the freaking. Location ID. I don't think that that'd be good. Let's go down. Main gate. There's pretty much nothing that's gonna give me anything. Let's see. Location ID. Let's see if I can get that. There, maybe that'll help me. Vault 18. Okay. I think it's the one I need to look. I really don't like how it's forcing me to do this. Like, just force this quest, which sucks because I do like this quest. It's just it won't let me load. which actually tends to be extremely irritating. Arena World Champion Boxing. I mean, you can't see me.
Still, nobody gives a shit.
And at this point, I'm basically just fucking around. Inflicts fatigue damage, eh? The savings out of no. It's just gonna crash. Like it does. It's what happens. Oh, I'm gonna get the anti-crash back. Just because. Who knows? Maybe it'll work. Don't know when the last time it was actually updated, but New Vegas anti-crash helps. Huh. 16 years ago. I'm gonna reinstall it. Just because it seems to be having a hard time not crashing. I mean, that'd probably be another good one for me to put back in. I mean, I don't know why it got uninstalled. this could be a part of my issue as well. I'm just gonna put the FNB mod limit fix and New Vegas anti-crash up on it. And then I gotta resolve some conflicts. Only one conflict. Of course, I have to deploy. Maybe this will help. You never know. Oh, that's why I got rid of it, is because it said it's redundant. Redundant. But hopefully the anti-crash will fix my problem. I mean, I have to cheat my way in. If I have to cheat my way out again, I'm gonna be a little upset. My main goal is just to try and get what I ended up canceling for today fit in, so that I have a little bit of an upload buffer. I am gonna probably be going over to play Fallout 3 here after a little while. For the most part, if I can't get out of here, then I'm not gonna be going anywhere. Jet, switchback, armor rifle. Scheiße.
Still, nobody gives a shit. Still, nobody gives a shit.
Okay. Fingers crossed. If it crashes. Oh. The New Vegas anti-crash might have actually helped me out. Holy shit. It did. New Vegas anti-crash actually helped me out. Well. I'm happy that I'm standing out here with y'all. And I'm happy that I installed those mods. Okay. I guess I should probably let you see the outside world now that it's actually here. I think that later down the road that Vegas anti-crash. It's like
And softly murmured someday soon we kissed and clung together then.
like
Tomorrow was another day.
all sorts of stuff.
The morning found me miles away.
The minute this bird touches dirt, we pile.
I also could use some stuff left in there.
Now,
Like
when twilight dims the sky above,
these.
recalling thrills of our love,
Out and begin the assault. The mutants will be all over us.
I'm certain of.
Agent, your task force is to make a straight beeline for the main gate. Our guys will keep the mutants off your approach. After that, it's all up to you. Get in there, kill the mutant leader, then set your sights on the Enclave. Sure, they'll be glad to see you.
Everybody else.
Hang tight, Trooper. This is Papa Bear 01. We're on the way with General Silverman's special care package. We'll be there in 30 seconds.
I'm a special care package. And, it's funny because I killed Silverman and they forget that. He literally just never got around to voicing all of that. There we go. I knew that there was a thing that I needed to do.
All right. Then,
There. I guess I could probably switch back to a real gun. Like this, Colt M99
the Raiders
10
tortured
millimeter
us
pistol.
to try this plan.
We return to the gates of
They are.
oblivion. Once
We'll
more
make
we
their
enter.
captors.
This time, we will only leave when the Demon King is dead.
Fairly certain that I actually have a little bit of a cushion room. Let's see what else I have. Hunting rifle is just a wee bit more. Light machine gun. I mean, I could use Rossman's laser rifle. Anyway. Hydrocord. So, no, I don't know half of what this is. I just have them installed because why the fuck not? See, that's their own dang fault. They shouldn't have, seems they, mutant to do a human's job. No, I just need to get my way back forward. Use a few step backs. I guess all I really needed to do was check to see that I had the mods I needed installed. Which apparently I didn't. Let's see. Go back here. Let's check out. Just faster speed, I guess. All I got on this. I'm fairly certain that shoot straighter than I did earlier stream on Fallout 3. That was just a random side shot. He really was in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Yeah. Biscuit's pretty much useless right now. Yeah, just shoot you. And that's why I don't like the New California ones. Just 'cause they steal your AP. Kill me. Pretty sure that Grossman's laser rifle is a reskin of Walls. Let's see how good my voice he is.
Or die in a pool of your own filth.
Well, I guess it's not the best. I have to go to my aid. Okay. I could use some of that. Yeah. I'm gonna use this the smart way. Yeah, he needs to get shot in the head. Like a few times. Damn, Alpha. Jeez. These mutants never stood a chance. I needed that. Let's see. Okay, probably be a good one. Energy weapons. Yeah, that sounds like a good split. Tag. That's a good one. That way I can second in energy weapons.
Got you.
Ah, Sunday. Morphine, I could help. Sergeant Smith's letter. Oh, whoa. What happened to this guy? He turned into Mr. Spaghetti Pants.
Sir.
And I can just walk through him. That's what I'm gonna look like. I'm gonna look like a Mr. Spaghetti Pants. Mr. Spaghetti Pants, dangerous.
Sir.
Mr. Spaghetti Pants gives no fucks. So yeah, my basic goal is to make sure that this is set to target enemies and whatnot. This place is swarming with fuckers. Like straight up swarming.
So, you've come back for one last tryout, eh, star player? You want to come and beat me, you'd better hurry your ass up. I've got a special serum ready to be delivered to the fort's air circulation system that will wipe out all mutants that come in contact with the mist.
Yeah, brag.
That includes you and mercenary Barbie. When you meet that bugbear piece of work, you give him a real sweet kick in the teeth for me. Tell him his rent is up.
I mean,
Sir?
technically that same thing would kill you too, brag. But you get you and Chevy are just clones of Amara. I already know the way to go. My main goal is actually to,
Please retreat or die in a pool of your own filth.
now they Kind of funny, I just leveled up before I got here. Didn't mean to do that. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Your blood will soak the earth.
This is literally the extent of those little vault thingies. They get no bigger than that.
Losers.
pool of your own filth.
Die in a pool of own filth.
Please retreat or die in a pool of your own filth.
Well, I guess that's better than what I thought.
Please retreat or die in a pool of your own filth.
Damn. Knew I was getting close to another leveler up. Let's just do this. That way the energy weapons and guns are the same. Powered by money. That's always a nice one to have. The brightest super mutant out there. 3 missiles.
Really thought you could hide forever?
Picture of sorrows. Maybe I should have just installed the New Vegas anti-crash again earlier.
Do not attempt to flee.
I'm not gonna attempt to flee. I'm gonna attempt to just take y'all out.
Firing weapons.
Just 'cause energy ammo.
Dude, I'm gonna zap her ass. That would teach me.
Please retreat or die in a pool of your own filth.
The whole point of New California is basically for me to get to level for New Vegas when we can Is that not? No, that is. It's just already dead. I feel pity.
Please retreat or die in a pool of your own filth.
Get him. always find it funny how freaking
In your face.
Oh, I see they repopulated the people up there. Let me guess. Gun broke? Yep. Oh, it's a good thing I got this. Whoa. I swore I equipped it, but I didn't. Apparently. And full of your own filth. Please retreat or die in a pool of your own filth. Damn. Alpha protects. Okay, let's.
I got something for you.
Engaging!
Okay, so. Let's try out some rugs. Don't need that. What I really want is this. And then shoot their frickin' heads off with bats. Or I could just not use bats and miss my next big shot. But, okay, one guy down. There we go. That should take care of guy 2.
Losers.
And then I can switch back to my hunting right. Damn.
I'm not written out after all.
Last time I came this far, I got shot down by people that I had already killed. Okay. Door, come on, open.
Hello.
That cannon right there. I don't know if you remembered me trying to find a gun. But this is it. The 88 millimeter KWK 36L 56. This gun is so heavy
Sir?
that I'm
Sir?
not going to carry it. My companion, Alpha, will. Because he already comes equipped with the ammo for it. He's designed to hold it. This is his gun. See? And I will even throw in the 88 millimeter rounds that I found. Along with that, because he has one thing of 88 millimeter rounds. I just gave him 2 more choices to go through. But I know I picked it up. Ah, there it is. He has 3 different ammo types to choose from. All thanks to me. I think he mostly uses the explosives, but I've never actually given him any other ones. So this is it. This is what we can Oh shit. He totally just killed me with my with the gun that I just gave him. Probably should have stayed back. That is let me take care of it gun. But I'm just happy that we made it as far as we did. I'm gonna continue from here. My goal is to try and get to New Vegas before I end the stream. Guess I could give it to Alpha. Let's Let's trade equipments. Talk about your tactics. Alright, let's get out of here.
Hey.
There. Damn, I am a superhuman. Hey, it makes me want.
Sir?
Is. Oh, that was Captain Jameson.
Sir?
Nope. Can't control the turns with that. We're out fire.
Yes, sir.
It's alpha. Fucks.
Intruder!
Poor guy in a pool of your own filth.
Stop where you are, human. Don't come any. Wait. What is that scent you carry? Is it really you? It cannot be. How fortuitous. My lost child has returned in our hour of need. The Slayer of the Master, the Echo of Ages. I could hardly believe my eyes. But then again, only you could slay so many of my new generation of super mutants. Only the lost one could be so superior. Yes, exactly as I remember, Vault Dweller. The day you accidentally shattered the Unity, I shall revel in your final destruction.
No. That's not true. I'm not some fucking mutant experiment gone wrong. Ugh.
Watch the big one. I'll keep her safe.
Son of a bitch. Let's tear this place apart. All of it. Every rock, every tube, every mutant. All of it.
We have won a great victory, friend. It seems you, like I, have found your true calling. I am honored to fight beside you. You may contain the remnants of the Demon King, but you are my friend. Whatever shreds of him linger in you, your honor holds at bay. Let us go now and find the evil that began our quest. We drive the Enclave to the edge of the great beyond and send them to those that went before.
So that's it then. All this time, I'm a mutant freak just like you. I'm fake, barely human. Just a little embryo in a test tube and popped into some wasteland whore to carry. And you? You're the best of them. The only one they wanted. The Enclave invasion, the super mutants. It's all your fault. Everything is. No, it's more than that. We were supposed to be weapons. We ended up as discarded waste. I don't want to be that. I had parents. I'm a real person. Everything I ever dreamed of isn't a fucking lie. So that's it then? Just because we're built to destroy, it's all we can do? I survived those monsters in the vault for 20 years. I was broken. I was degraded. I escaped when given the chance just to get my hopes crushed and taken by raiders. I killed so many of them, but the blood isn't washing it away. Nothing can change this. I don't want to live with what I am. Where the hell are we supposed to go, Vault Dweller? Home? Back to the NCR? Back to the vault? They're all dead. There's nothing left for us but this. That freak was right. We're stuck like this. We were never anything different. It's over. Fine then. We'll go. We'll go save the damn world. It's not like you're capable of anything else. It's what you are. It's what you've always been.
This is the place. Get ready for anything. I'm a human, but with an FEV-enhanced parasite in my body that makes me immune to radiation and disease. Basically, I'm a super mutant, just a little more compact. Just like you. Didn't you listen to what the Father had to say? He created you, cloned you. When the super mutant army found this place, they studied the parasite stored here and used it to create you, a clone of their oldest enemy. Skeletal protrusions. The Project Brazil parasite uses my body like a vehicle. Most of the time, it's happy to just heal my injuries and keep me healthy. But it has a mind of its own. I took a bit of a beating on my way in here, and now it's protecting its host. The spikes are just the first phase. The real monster will take over in a few minutes. After that, I intend on using its rampage to kill anyone stopping me. Oh, I'm sure you are. Listen, you're a mutant. You have the same parasite in your guts as we do. Bragg and Chevy are the same. Now, are you going to help me, or are you going to die like the rest of them when I destroy this place? I'll do my best. We're not so different, you and I. I was supposed to live in Vault 18 too, but I got locked out the day the bombs fell. My father and I made it as far as I-15 when we got in a car wreck. That's when the nukes hit. We walked our way to Vault 18, but the door was already shut. We made it back down the mountain to the hospital as the fallout began to rain down. Everyone died there. Everyone but me. You've grown up in the shadows of events set in motion long before you were born. Weird corporations and military experiments, nuclear wars and politics. Some gross meat machine made you its trump card in a game you only just became aware of. It happened to me too. I was a senator's daughter. You probably remember his statue in the atrium of Vault 18. That was my father, Senator Andrew Aran. His friends called him Skulls. He had an experimental program with the Enclave meant to make people immune to radiation and disease. Project Brazil. It was their Plan B. In case the vaults didn't work out, they wanted a generation of people immune to the new plague and fallout. The super mutants were bulky and sterile. We were meant to be something different. Instead of transforming our whole bodies, they just wanted one unique organ. But it wasn't complete. The war was coming. The Enclave panicked, and so did my father. So I was implanted early, before they worked out all the bugs. The parasite, it doesn't just clone damaged tissue. It replicates your whole body. The early models made a beast like the father, and the master before him. It was a kind of cancer. The one I have almost worked as expected, except that every now and again, its desire to reproduce kicks in. It turns my body into a monster. The bone blades are first, then the super mutant form kicks in. The beast eats anything it can get its claws on, then uses that protein to make its clone. After that, the clone rips its way out of my guts. It has all my thoughts and memories, my face, my attitude, and then it runs off, thinking that it's me. Not exactly. I'm not sure what the father did to you. You may not go through the same transformation I do. He wanted to dip you in the vats. I don't know if you noticed while you were busy shooting them, but the mutants have a kind of cult. They worship the FEV. They dip everything in it. You've already met them all. Bragg and Chevy are my last clones. Not always. He was me once, until they tortured him, turned his mind against itself, and wrapped it up in a cult of shame and fear. They kept him locked away in a cell on the Poseidon oil rig for a decade, trying to turn him into the best soldier he could be. Eventually, they broke him, I guess. He boxed away my voice in his head and all my memories, made up a character to live inside. He's pretending. The propaganda and military jargon, it's just another role he plays. It's why they made him an infiltration expert. He's lying. He's been lying his whole life. It's all he is now, the lie and its consequences. He'll kill his way around the globe until there's no one left to call him on it. Unless you and I put a stop to it. Some, I'm sure, but not all of them. He can tell the truth from a lie. He just chooses to keep what matters most to him close to the vest. Thank you. Lead them on until the last minute. Then, attack. The nuclear missile they're preparing to launch will destroy their bodies down to the cellular level. We have to get them positioned beneath it. Then, this will be over. No more resurrections, no more clones. You can be the last of our kind and walk away. I have to go get ready. I can't hold off my transformation much longer. I'll meet you upstairs.
Stop right there, Vault Dweller. I've been preparing for your arrival since you left us for dead in that crumbling vault. I have to say, I'm impressed. When I met you, I would have never taken you for one of us. But after all you've done, it makes sense. You've carved a swath of destruction across California. You've done things even the Enclave thought was impossible. But now, it comes down to you and me. You'll be the one left to burn this time.
The Colonel and I were never vault dwellers. The Wasteland Scouts stole Project Brazil's mutant containment serum. They also had healthy adults and children to recruit for the Enclave's genetic purity program. Now there's nothing left of them, thanks to you.
You are Project Brazil. Or what's left of it. You're a product of the same virus that keeps John and I alive. That's what this fortress was built to contain. Or destroy it in case the experiment escaped West Tech's control. They weren't expecting super mutants from another base to break in and steal it after the Great War. Or that they'd create you. We are the Guardians of the Enclave. Special commandos created to serve the President after the Great War. My father was a member of the government before it collapsed, and I was selected to receive an implant that filtered radiation and extended life. Now we're here to reclaim that technology and use the containment protocol to eradicate any creatures infected with the FEV in the wasteland, which includes you. That is what you think. To you, the President is just a ghost story parents tell their children, but he's very much alive. In his defense, he's too wise to show himself to the public. Not yet. You'll never get a chance to know his true glory when we rise again. You're gonna die here, shortly before we wipe the NCR off the face of the earth.
Area may be compromised.
Oh, looky here, if it isn't the little upstart from Vault 18. I've been looking forward to a second showdown with you. You killed 30 of my patriots. Their blood is on your hands. I bet you feel real proud traipsing across the wasteland. But your game is up. Now I have the home court advantage. Didn't your pappy downstairs tell you? You're just a Xerox of some dead guy he scraped off the kitchen floor. You're Project Brazil, the little parasite that could. You have the same experimental virus in your gut squirming around that we do. He installed one of the Enclave's top secret properties in you, and now the whole world is after your corpse. Impossible? Like you ain't? An out-of-shape little nerd that can't even handle a vault ball turns into Captain Cosmos in a week? I've seen your handiwork scattered all over the wasteland. You have a death toll that'd make any general proud. Too bad you were born on the wrong side of some mutant line of genetic code. You'd make a fine weapon. Unfortunately for you, that line just ran out at the receiving end of my rifle. Oh, that's real good, kid. You and your toy robot's gonna take on a veteran Enclave officer in one-on-one combat. Oh, shit.
Never defeat America.
Okay, we have one last thing to take care of. Get the missile ready. When the engines ignite, it'll vaporize Bragg and Chevy, and my mission is over. It's a TAC-5 MIRV. It has 5 warheads inside, one for each FEV storage facility across America, including this one. Project Brazil will be dead, for good. And so will all the others. Time for one last pre-war history lesson, kid. Project Brazil is just the number 2 facility where FEV was stored. Project America was Mariposa Military Base, which was nuked to high hell. Project China, Project Denmark, and Project England are in the Midwest, Chicago, and Washington, D.C. We get this missile airborne, Bragg and Chevy will be vaporized, then this nightmare is over. For me, at least. I'm going to go down there and make sure they can't distract you again. You stay here and trigger the launch protocol. Do you try to convince everybody they're worth saving? You work so hard to keep everyone alive. I'm just another face in the crowd. I'm not sad, kid. This is everything I ever hoped for. I'm just another monster in a world full of them. At least this way, I can help bury the last of my personal demons before I go. Good luck, kid. Get that missile in the air. I'll make sure they're beneath it.
Damn it, you punk-ass mutant bastard! You think throwing me down this hole is going to defeat me? I'm invincible, unkillable. The red, white, and blue flows through my veins. You may think you've seen the last of me stuck down this hole, but I will climb up there and kick your ass. You will never be rid of me. I will haunt your nightmares. I will fight you until America is free at last. Damn it, kid, are you listening to me? What the hell is that?
So, it's finished. What happened in there? What? You launched the missiles? You idiot! That was our only way to manipulate the NCR into capitulation. Without it, we'll be hung out for the vultures to pick our bones. I don't believe this. We're supposed to be riding on a wave of perfect euphoria, but we're gonna be executed for treason! Oh, help me! I think I'm having a stroke! Are you saying we bluff the NCR's atomic engineers? You idiot! If I'm gonna be executed for treason, I want to see you die where I can enjoy watching it. Ah!
The war for California is over. While the embers of Fort Dagger Point still glow, the Raider tribes are conquered by the NCR. What few super mutants and raiders remain flee to the far corners of the wasteland. Because you launched the missiles held in Fort Dagger Point, Senator DeVille was driven from California overnight, followed by thousands of displaced raiders. Slavery is soon abolished, homes are rebuilt, and business quickly returns to normal. Many years go by, and the pass enjoys an idyllic life on the edge of the wasteland, civil and calm. With Elsdragon dead, the road to the Mojave is finally free for explorers to travel. The NCR soon discovers Hoover Dam and the long-lost city of glittering lights. Their next step is to invade the Mojave. They will continue to rapidly expand from Mexico to the far northern frontier, bringing an era of prosperity, however short-lived. As for you, you chose to abandon the Bishop family. Journeying across the wasteland with a blank check for untold wealth, you use it to help found a small town called Hopeville. Not long after the town begins to prosper, the Fort Dagger Point key you kept with you all those years triggers the self-destruct on the town's arsenal of buried nuclear weapons. Your healing powers keep you alive, but slowly begin to wane after you crawl out of the newly created Divide. You take up the life of a courier to use your wild powers for good, ferrying packages between towns for shady, backroom clients. It is for one of those powerful mob figures that you are tasked with carrying a platinum chip to New Vegas. But out along the road, your double-timing friends finally catch up with you, driving you to your knees above a shallow grave full of your own bloody gold.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Yeah. Just want to make sure that y'all can hear me.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now,
So-
I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin
There's a few
to pull
little
all the
things that I'm
bits
gonna
of
try and
lead
do
out.
before
I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
in this stream.
How'd I do?
Yep, that looks like how I left my character. Yep, that's definitely how I left him.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay, no sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Ooh, looking good so far. Most patients don't get out of bed after being shot and then move like they was in perfect control. You're unusual, I'll say that. All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
First, there's a few little things that I need to get. Like Buck's medicine bobblehead.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Nice good 2-hour stream. No, I'm not doing hardcore. But I will give you guys a look at my choice Pip-Boy form. When I'm playing in the Mojave. Basically, it's the same dang thing. Energy, laser. Broken. I'll repair it. Oh yeah, activate chemistry set. Let's see what I can make. Absolutely nothing. See if Bishop kept his word, or if I messed that up. Well, first things first. gonna see if it's even there. Wouldn't be surprised if it's not, because I wasn't given the note. Oh yeah, start all of them. Yep, nope. Because it's that one. Or is it this one? All I know is it's one of them. But we'll be heading down here, I guess. This is actually where I'm going to be calling it a stream for the day, ladies and gents.
Cheyenne, stay.
Hope y'all enjoyed.